Hey there everyone, Toby here. Today we're going to be talking about the Ionian mode, getting into it a little bit, and hopefully it's going to help you understand it. Hey there, Ionian mode number 1. Don't forget to stick around till the end because I'm going to show you a little lick as well after all of the other theoretical stuff is taken care of. So stick around and here we go. The Ionian scale is made up of the intervals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What we want to do is we want to understand the sound of the scale. For instance, if I do, I'll hold down A, we'll go A, B. So there's the second interval, major third, fourth, fifth, sixth, major 7, and 8. So you get used to the sound of the scale, of the mode. Alright, so I'm going to go into chords, the way I look at the neck chordally. So I'm going to use these, the caged method is what I use. I won't go into it too much right now, but anyway, position 1 we have a major 7. I generally use this guy. Second position, third position, fourth position, and fifth position. So they're the 5 shapes I use to get around the neck. You then have a scale shape that goes with each chord position. I won't go through all of them. You can look online, there's a million diagrams of a major scale on the neck, so you just move it around so it's in A major. Okay, so the next thing I would go into is arpeggios. So each chord shape then has a arpeggio that goes with it and a scale. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about my arpeggios. These are the ones I use. So you've got the 5 chord shapes that work up and down the neck. The next thing I'll go through is the arpeggios I use. Essentially your arpeggios 1, 3, 5, 7. I like to include the 9. I love the sound of the 9, so these are the ones that I use up and down the neck. First position. Moving on to the second position. Onto the third position. You can go up there. Now we're up to the fourth position. Last of all, fifth position. Now with these arpeggios you can learn your own, you can figure them out. If you know 1, 3, 5, 7, you can do the 9, the 11, the 13, it doesn't matter, you can use any of these notes, but the base of it is the 1, 3, 5, then you have the 1, 3, 5, 7, that's a standard arpeggio sound. I include the 9 because I like it. So muck around with those. Anyway, we're moving on. Next part. You could also apply pentatonics over the major chord. The ones that fit nicely with the Ionian scale. If we play built from the 6th, so F sharp minor or blues scale works kind of cool. Just be careful of that blues note because it does give you the minor third of your A, which is what you're playing on. So tread carefully on that note. The other scale arpeggio. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. The other pentatonic scale that we can do is built from the major third of the chord. So in this case, C sharp minor pentatonic, and the third one is on the 2nd. So pentatonics on a major chord we build from the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 6th. So I'll put on a little background chord and I'll just play those 3 pentatonics to let you hear the sound of it. up to the B minor. Up to the C sharp minor. Alright, so we've got chords, 5 shapes that I've shown you from the caged method, the arpeggios that I use, find your own, do whatever you want, the pentatonics that we can use over the top of a standard major chord. So hopefully that has helped you out a little bit, and yeah, let's get onto a little lick. Whew. So here's the lick slowly, and you've got the tab anyway, so nice. Nice work, tabs. The tricky part for me in this one is that 3 9s in a row and a pull off at the end. So you're pulling off from like here somewhere, not like up the top of the finger. Excuse me, that's disgusting. Anyway, so, and I'm counting it as in 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Oops, stuffed it up the end, but this last note is hitting on the 1. So there's a little lick, hope you liked it, and that's it for this lesson. We'll be on to Dorian next. Enjoy it, spread it around, do all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.